Welcome to the USCA AC National Championships, Association Croquet, held at the National Croquet Center in West Palm Beach in March of 2025. Your tournament director is Doug Grimsley. This is a sponsored USCA event, and newly elected President Beverly Cardo invites you to check out the website, sign up, and join us on the lawn. Our appreciation goes out to Chris Barley, a longtime channel sponsor, and to Stuart Preston, who is sponsoring the editing. Our exclusive equipment sponsor is Don Oakley in the Croquet store, who can provide anything anybody needs to play this game at club, championship level, 9-wicket through association and golf croquet. Check out his website. And now we head to Florida, the home of countless croquet facilities, all the way from Jacksonville to north down to West Palm and Sarasota, where in Venice, the Sarasota County Croquet Club is the biggest public club in the country. The National Croquet Center in West Palm Beach is the center of it all, located just south of the Palm Beach International Airport, providing easy access. The club has 12 lawns and a fabulous clubhouse. The lawns are numbered 1, 2, and 3, which are lighted, and then 4 and 5, followed by 6 and 7, which are the show courts in front of the clubhouse, and then 8, and then 9 through 12 over on the north side of the club. Those courts in the lowlands on the far east side are where 9-wicket gets played and will be the site of future expansion before too long. And now the knockout. Preston Stuart was the last end of the knockout from Block B, which earned him the privilege of playing Robert Fletcher, undefeated in Block A, in the first round. Super shot opening, which is not a bad idea when you're playing somebody who's is going to beat you. This gives you some sort of chance to pull off something in the beginning at least. Robert Fletcher, world's number 1, is using the response that Chris Clark said was the only response to a super shot that made Robert Fletcher stop and think. Now, that was several years ago. I wonder what his reaction to that is now. And how should Stuart respond? Corner 2, maximum distance to east boundary, trickle at him from corner 1. Tell us what you would do in the comments. If he misses hard at either of these balls, he'll be a sitting duck from B-Bog. This match is first round in the knockout. It's the best 2 out of 3. And Robert Fletcher won the first game 26-1 triple peel. That's how he should respond. A 15-yard Croquet with no fear for the disaster that awaited if he missed. He's got Robert right where he wants him. All he needs is a 3-ball break to 4 back and a 5th turn triple peel. Okay. I missed the A balk in third turn. I wasn't going to bore you with the early Pioneer stuff again, but he's setting an early Pioneer with opponent. Then what does that mean? Another defensive leave or something else we've never gotten on video before? Probably giving himself room to send red to 3 back. And I'm watching this with you. I have not looked ahead. He's obviously not going to do a mom standard leave. If he does that and double loads 3 back, then he's going to do a new standard lead, placing the hoop 2 ball from around 3 back somewhere. Ooh. If he leaves an escape ball at 2 back, now I'm getting excited. He's going to do it. He's going to do a Bryant leave, which puts yellow just right in front of 2 back, so you can't hit it from A block. He actually tried this in the game earlier in the tournament, but he ended up with the opponent ball too far through the hoop, so it could be hit pretty easily from A block. So in that case, after he placed the opponent at hoop 4, he came over and knocked the hoop 1 ball, or the 2 back ball, up around hoop 2 and bailed out to a new standard lead. Let's see if he gets it right this time. Patty Chapman's description in CroquetDV.com is great. Greg Bryan is a New Zealander who apparently started using this leave in 1993. It is difficult because any mistake here, it doesn't work. It's pretty aggressive. It leaves the opponent no defensive option. Leaves a perfect hoop one pioneer to start the triple with. But if you don't get this right, it's a disaster. He might like it a centimeter shorter, but let's see if he sticks with that. The rest of the leave you're familiar with. You just put the other opponent ball on hoop 4 wired from the end of A block, and your partner balls on the east boundary wired from the hoop 4 ball. Just as you would in a new standard leave or a mom standard leave. Wayne Davies, the Australian tennis player, who's the croquet pro in Nantucket and the compiler of John Ritchie's writings, tried to make the argument that with the hoop 4 ball that far away from the hoop, he could hit blue or black most of the time. I'm guessing this wiring's going to be okay, though. He has another shot if he needs it. Guess not. So, Preston hit his super shot in third turn, made hoop 1, but then missed the comeback into A block, and in fourth turn, Robert picked that up, made 9, and set a Bryant leave, which we've never had on video, and I doubt Preston's ever seen. You know, Patty Chapman doesn't mention this, but it may be running through Preston's mind. If he leaves yellow there, it's wired. So he just might get a wiring lift out of it later. And you're thinking, duh, it's the pioneer for Fletcher's back ball, which is for hoop one. You can forget about that wire. Right between them. That's probably exactly where he was aiming. He's too good for his own good. Here's an opportunity a lot of new AC players don't recognize. He can do a nice full Irish peel of that yellow ball, then use yellow as the pioneer for two back as long as he has an escape ball, and that's what black is for. Now, if he didn't have an escape ball, he could try to just peel yellow so that it's maybe a foot or less from blue in the hoop, and then blue makes the hoop forcefully rotating yellow down to two back. Doesn't work in American rules, but it works great in AC. So blue's on a break, and no, yellow did not score hoop one because in being positioned at two back, it did not clear the non-playing side of hoop one. He could have tapped black, sent it to four back, and gone to yellow because red is in reasonable position. But this way, he can get a good escape ball as well as placing the peely at four back and get a better hoop four pioneer after he makes two. Everything he does has a specific purpose. Puts red so far past yellow because he needs room to place the escape ball at 4 back while he goes to yellow. Watch his head. I think he wanted red not to go quite so far so that it's wide open when he approaches it after moving the peelee. And the initial thought, of course, when the black ball just barely made it through the hoop was, oh, what a pain in the neck. But in fact, it fits right in with the way he's been doing this all along. He's been rushing that peelee back up to hoop 5 in every triple peel. And this is just a natural setup for that. It even went in the right direction.
Oh, you're sweating.
The peelie can go to Rover to try for the transit peel, or it can go to 3-back. He likes that. If you've watched all of this series, you know the drill by now. He needs two things: a good pioneer at 4-back and a escape ball between the peg and Rover in order to do a stop shot peel of Rover after 3-back. Looks like he's not going to get that because Red now has to go to 4-back. Yellow will still be the escape ball, but all he'll be able to do is set up black for the straight Rover peel at the end. This is interesting. I would say rush it to right in front of the hoop and then take off back to yellow. He does not like takeoffs. And this next shot is not only effective, it's beautiful. So while the world's number one finishes a world's number one performance with a Bryant leave, Healy three-back Pioneer, you name it. The USCA invites you to go to their website, check it out, sign up, and join us on the lawn. Thanks again to Chris Barley for his ongoing support of the channel. And thanks as always to our exclusive equipment sponsor, Don Oakley, and the Croquet store, making everything anybody needs to play this game, whether it's a new player, a new club, or a potential world champion. So give us a like, subscribe, hit that bell. There's a lot more to come from the 2025 AC National Championships knockout. $26-1 triple peel over Preston Stuart to win the first round match 2-0. Preston's just glad to have the opportunity to play the world's number one. I've often mentioned to my golfing friends, what's the chance that you're ever going to get to play Tiger Woods? In croquet, it can actually happen.